Today, incidentally, happens to be the Janmadina or the appearance day of Sita Devi, Sita Navami. So it's very appropriate that we are having this Ramayana Youth Challenge program on appearance day. So we seek blessings that we can have a nice program featuring two parts. The first part will be a quiz, and after that there will be a speech competition. And we'd like to thank the Holy Tree, Sri Balasubramanian Temple, for giving us this space to organize this program. And very incidentally, Sri Subramania or Skanda has got a role in the Ramayana. Okay, anyone can make a guess what it is? The quiz hasn't started, by the way, but it is an interesting start to the program at his abode. Any guesses? Okay, Ramayana is primarily Ramalila, but in the course of Ramalila, many other amazing things come up in the Ramayana. So in the Valmiki Ramayana, when Vishwamitra Muni brings Ram Lakshman to the forest, he narrates a lot of different pastimes related to the Devas. So there the birth or the appearance of Subramanya is also narrated. So it's very apt that we are having this program at the shrine of Sri Balasubramania Swami. So we seek his blessings as well, that we can glorify Lord Ram and the Rama Leela very nicely for the next few hours. So for the parents who have encouraged the children to sign up and to participate in the quiz and the speech competition, thank you very much. We have been looking at some of your responses for the preliminary question. Very interesting responses. Okay, so without further ado, we will get down to the first part of the program. Could we go to the quiz section? Okay, today everything is technology. So this is what's going to happen. We've got many people who have registered for the quiz. And so, for the first round, the semi-final round, everybody is qualified. Okay? So, what is the semi-final round now? It's going to be a Kahoot quiz related to the Ramayana. Alright? So, we'd like everyone, wow, so soon, Prahas. Let's wait for a while. Okay, let's listen to some instructions first. It's going to be a parent-child team, okay, for the quiz. So every participating team will have a parent and a child. So we'd like to request everyone to sign in with your name that you registered with. Okay, for every pair, one person in the Kahoot. Okay, when we start the quiz, for those of you who have engaged with Kahoot, you know that there will be some fancy music, right? So we're not going to have music, all right? Raghav, please take note. Mute the music. Huh? Okay? So instead, when the quiz starts, every quiz, you will have 15 seconds to answer. If there are any challenges, you can approach the devotees to scan. Yeah. For every quiz question, all of you will be given 15 seconds to answer the question. Okay? So during that time, sorry ma'am? App is not picking it up. Maybe just reboot the system, try again. Maybe you can go closer if it helps. So the QR code can pick up. Or you can just access the main site, kahoot.it. What is the URL ID? Kahoot.it. You can go there and then you can enter the number, the PIN. Anyone has any challenges? Madhav, could you just assist some of the challenges, see what's happening? On your phone, you should show that you are in. And that is good to go because the interface may not catch all of your names here. We've got 22 inside, correct? Raghav, could you go to the our slides? The other slide. The first part, yeah, not the quiz. Everyone is able to access? You cannot? Both of your names, either name is fine. Go to the other slide. I want to start the invocatory prayer. Okay, good. Everyone's good to go? Okay, give me a loud Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram. Thank you. Before we participate in the quiz, let's invoke the blessings of the Lord. Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pataye Namaha. Salutations to Lord Ram, who is most auspicious, who shines like the moon, the creator who is all-knowing, the Lord of the Raghu dynasty, the supreme protector and master, and the husband of Sita Devi. So let's go back to the quiz. The Kahoot quiz. Okay, so before we start, very simple rule. Every question, you'll be given 15 seconds to respond. Okay. Now, very importantly, parents and children, you got to work together for this. Watch out for the quiz question and the options. Watch out for the color code. Pay attention to the phone. And during those 15 seconds, instead of music, we are going to recite Lord Ram's name as the answer comes. Okay. So it's going to be Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. We're going to keep saying that until everyone's responses come in or the time is up. Okay? The scores will immediately come up and we are going to go for the top 5 entries here. Okay? Those, the top 5 groups, the teams that get the highest 5 points, you will qualify for the final round after this. Rest of you, well done. We will encourage the finalists later on. We good to go? Yes? Okay, stand by. Okay, let's start. First question coming up. 2, 1. How many brothers did Sri Ramachandra have? Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. 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 The scores in? All right, let's see the scores. Okay, Abhinav, very good. Where is Abhinav's group, team? So Abhinav is now in the lead, followed by Sri Devi, Vedant, Tanvishri, and Srinika and Balaji. Okay. Others, there have more questions to come. There are actually 15 questions. So there is still time. Okay. So you have to be sharper. Let's go to the next question. All right, next question coming up. What is the name of Sri Ramachandra's father? Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. You have to be like Hanuman. You go to chant Lord Ram's name, then good answers will come. Okay. Let's see the score. Oh, now the configurations have changed. Okay, so Vedant is in the lead now. Okay, some of you have picked up more points. Good. Okay. So, next question. What is the name of the city from which King Dasharatha ruled? Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Okay, let's see the score now. Okay, we see a new entry, Samarth. Not bad, good. Okay, so we have another 12 questions coming up. Where's Dhruti? Highest climber, climbing up. Good. Okay, next question. How many years was Sri Ram exiled to the forest? Pay attention to the numbers. Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Okay, thank you. Let's see the score. Okay, 8 participants have reached answer streak 3. That's good. And we have a new name here. Sudha, where are you? Okay. Oh, must be Prahash, right? Okay, thank you. All right. So Prahash has come in as well. Okay, ready for the next question? Yes? I need an affirmative answer. Ready for the next one? Okay, ready, let's go. What object did Lord Ram lift and eventually break to win the hand of Mother Sita in marriage? Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Okay. Still Vedant in the lead, okay, but the other few positions are gradually changing and evolving. Okay, next question. How many questions do we have left now? Another 10 questions. Okay, now we go on to the 6th question. Tricky one. Think about this carefully. What order did the 4 brothers appear in Ayodhya, from the eldest to the youngest? Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Okay, let's look at the responses. Interesting, okay, it's a mix. Now this is tricky, I told you it's tricky, okay. Everyone thinks after Ram is Lakshman, no, alright. Ramachandra Bhagavan appeared, the same day Bharata appeared to Kaikeyi. So Ramachandra was born of Mother Kaushalya and Bharata was born of Mother Kaikeyi. The next day, Sumitra Devi gave birth to twins, Lakshmana and Shatrugna. Okay, so everyone thinks Lakshman second, Bharat third. No, Bharat second, Lakshman third. And Shatrugna last. Okay. All right, let's see the score. Okay, I think second, third, fourth, and fifth places are climbing up gradually. All right, so the leader, Vedant, people are just behind you. All right, next question. Who is the saintly rishi who inspired and uplifted the hunter Ratnakara, who later became Valmiki? Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Okay. All right, quite a mix of answers, all right? But the answer is actually Narada. All right? Not Vasishta. Not Vasishta. Narada. Okay, score? Okay. Still we see that Vedanta is in the front, but the others are changing and climbing. So we have another 8 questions to go. Can we go to the 8th question now? What form did the demon Maricha take to distract Lord Ram away from Sita Devi? Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. Jai Ram. Okay, for this one, pretty much the scores are quite similar. So we will now move on to the 9th question. Stand by. Who was the great devotee who fought Ravana to try and save Sita Devi? Sampati, Garuda, Jatayu, or Uluka? Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Jaya Jaya Ram. So you got now musical encouragement to motivate all of us. Okay, wait. Go back, please. Okay, those at the PC, please follow my cue, all right? Okay, 10th question. Who was the younger brother of Vali? Jambavan, Hanuman, Angada, or Sugriva? Let's look at the score. Oh, now we've got a change in leading team. Okay, so Hari, Sandeep, yes, where are you? Sandeep or Hari? Ah, okay. Son is Hari and father is Sandeep. Okay. You're in the lead now, and the others, we see some climbing up still. Okay. don't move to the next one. I need to say something important. Okay, some of these questions, if you qualify for the next round, are going to come up again in some different form or something. Okay, now very importantly, I'm going to just throw certain things at you later on. Some information, some excerpts, some of those things may come back again in some form. So you have to keep your ears, not eyes alone, the ears wide open as well. Okay? Some things are very straightforward and easy. Some things can be very tricky. Some things can stretch your higher order thinking as well. Okay? So let's be sharp here. All right. Next question. Question 11. What did Hanuman show to Sita Devi as proof of his being Sri Rama's messenger? Ram Jaya Jaya Ram, Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. Okay, good. Everyone's gotten this correct. Ring. All right, so fantastic. Okay, Samarth now has taken over the lead while others trail behind, but very closely behind. Okay, so we are into the last few questions now. So all of you, be sharp. This is your last chance to boost your scores. Okay, all right, next question, question 12. Who provided Sri Rama with a celestial chariot to fight Ravana on equal ground? Indra, Brahma, Shiva or Vayu? Shri Ram Jaya Jaya Ram, Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. Okay, so we have got everyone answering the question. The correct answer is Indra. So with Indra's chariot, Sri Ramachandra fought Ravana because in battle you have to be on equal. Those days it's Dharma Yuddha. So you have to, if you're on the chariot, someone else has to be on the chariot fighting you. It's going to be the way. Okay? Equal opportunity. Right? Okay. So we've got 19, 20, 24 participants, okay? So most of you got it correct, good. Okay, now let's go to the last three questions. 13th question now, and the score before that, Samarth is in the lead. Others are following behind very closely, and Mayuka, where are you, Mayuka? Okay, now she's in 5th position now, it's climbed up. Okay, next question. Last three, okay. What does the name Ravana actually mean? Yeah, Ram Jaya Jaya Ram, Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. Okay, wow, this is quite a tricky one, okay? Quite a mix of answers. But the answer is, the first one, Ravana is he who causes others to cry. Okay? So Ravana's name, Ravana, is not his original name. Right? Okay, his original name is some other name. I heard something there. Dashanana Dasagriva, that's his original name. Okay? But this name is a Karananama, means that it came up later. One reason is he who causes others to cry, and there was another reason. When Ravana was trying to lift Kailash mountain to show his prowess, Lord Shiva placed his foot down and applied his weight on Kailasha, and Ravana was crying in pain. And so because he cried in pain, he was also called Ravana. Okay, let's see the score. Coming to the end of the semi-finals. Okay, Samarth pushes forward in the lead, and the others are closely following behind. Second, third, and fourth have scaled up. Okay, good. Last two questions. Last two questions. Question number 14, please. Who was Ravana's wife who cried for him after he was killed in battle? Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. 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 Yes, most of you got the answer correct. It's Mandodari. Mandodari. Tara is actually the wife of whom? Vali. Okay. All right. Next question. Last question. Last question. Okay. Before that, let's see the score. Wow. Very close. The last question can make a lot of difference now if you do it well, because everyone in the first four are all on 12,000 numbers. Okay, so let's listen to the question very carefully. Last question. Let's go. What does the name Valmiki mean? Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram, Shri Ram, Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. Okay, interesting spread of answers, but the answer is he who emerged from an anthill. Anthill in Sanskrit is known as Valmikam. And why anthill? What was he doing in the anthill? He was doing penance, okay? He was doing tapasya. He was not doing tapasya in the anthill. What happened was he was doing tapasya for how many years? How many years? No, not really. More than that. 1,000. Big number, but very small number for him. 16 is very small. It's like our lifetime. It's a 5-digit number, everybody. 5,000 is very modest. Okay, I'll give you the answer. 60,000 years. 60,000. Because we are talking about which yuga? Satya Yuga. Satya Yuga is the first yuga. Satya Yuga's lifespan is 100,000 years. So of that 100,000 years, he spent 60,000 years doing tapasya, and the anthill came over him and started building the anthill. And because later on he emerged from the anthill and Lord Brahma gave him his blessings, he became known as Valmiki. Okay, good try though. So let's look at the final score. Okay, third place, second place, first place. Can we look at the other two scores also as well? Okay. Loud round of applause for the top three. Okay, some of the questions were not easy, but good effort, good try, and let's maintain the momentum for the next round as well. Okay, now could we have the results for the other two? Because we're going to choose the top 5 teams for the final round in a while. Okay, so every name I'm going to announce, we want to hear a loud round of applause. Everyone deserves a loud round of applause. Let's have a louder round of applause for the 5 finalists. Okay. So in 5th position, we've got Shrihan. Stand up, Shrihan. Then in fourth position, we've got Hari and Sandeep. Okay, you have to excuse me because some of the names could be parents' names, some of the names can be a mix, okay? Because you've collapsed the names, okay? Third position, we have got Sharanishri. Second position, we have got Vedant Garg. Where's Vedant? And topping this round, only this round, because next round is all going to go back to zero, okay? But topping this round is Samarth Pant. Samarth, you got to come to the front here because you're very small sized. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Samarth. So, we'd like to invite the top 5 teams to the top now. We're going to have the final round, okay? So, it's a parent-child team. So, we'd like to invite the parents and the children to the top there. They're going to give each group. Take the photo and then okay, good. So, we're going to have each parent and child come here. We're going to take a photo and then we're going to invite you to the top. You will all get, each group will get a name of Lord Ram as your name for the next round. Okay? So, let's invite Samarth first. Samarth and Mom, right? Okay. To the front, ma'am. Show that list of scores. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, please come to this stage. They will assign you a sitting position. This one, we are not going to use any more phones, remember. The quizzes are going to be purely, no more Kahoot. Okay, it's going to be purely, I would say, more organic. Partially digital, partially organic. All right. Second, parent-child team I'd like to invite will be Vedant. Vedant and Vedant's mother. Yes, you can keep having Ramanam, no problem. Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. Thank you. All right, next I would like to invite Charanishri and Charanishri's father. Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram, Shri Ram, Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. Assign them a particular table or name. Thank you. Ramachandra, Team Ramachandra. Next, I would like to invite Hari and Sandeep. Jai Shri Ram, Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. Shri Ram, Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. Can occupy one of the spaces. Team Janardana, that will be your team. And the final contestant for the final will be Shrihan. Yes, Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. Jaya Jaya Ram. Okay, all of you ready for the final? What happened? Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan ki. You have to maintain the spirit of Lord Hanuman, who was always chanting enthusiastically Lord Ram's name. Okay, contestants, before we go to the next round, very important thing, we're going to test your mics. Now don't tap the mic, just say Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram. Check.
Jai Shri Ram.
Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram. Jai
Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram.
Thank you all. After saying Jai Shri Ram, the child now proudly need to announce the name of their father. It's a very proud moment for the parent. Child will tell his name and say, my parent, my father or mother name is this. Start with someone first.
Your name and your father's name.
Thank you so much.
My name is Vedant and my mother's name is Vandana. And my father's name is Ram.
My name is Charanisri, my mother's name is Madhavi and my father's name is Kumar Pani. My name is Haricharan Thakkar and my father's name is Sudama Vipradas. My name is Shrihan, my mother's name is Bhargavi and my father's name is Prashant.
Okay, the devotees are just doing some things to prepare for the next round. Okay, so while they do that, let's recite some prayers to Lord Ramachandra. Okay, but let's wait for them to get ready first. Yeah. So this next round, we have two more rounds. Okay, this next round is the MCQ round, okay, where every participating pair, parent and child, will be asked a question and they will be given 10-15 seconds to answer the question. Okay. Once in a while, I will be asking a bonus question that is open to all the contestants. Okay, so devotees, could I also check that you have positioned the symbol, for them to raise. So we'll just wait for them to get ready. So let me introduce the names of the teams. We've got Lord Ramachandra's names, 5 names of Lord Ramachandra, starting with Team Ramachandra on your right side. Lord Ramachandra's name, Ramachandra is the most common name that the Lord is called. Okay. Later on, we're going to look at the meaning of Rama in one of the slides. Okay. Chandra, we saw just now in the prayer, because our Lord is as beautiful as the moon, so he's called Ramachandra. And then we've got Team Janardana. The one who protects the Jana, who is the refuge of the Jana, or the people, is called Janardana. And then we've got Team Adipurusha. Adipurusha, Purusha means the person, okay? And Adipurusha means the original person. The Lord is the original person, so he's called Adipurusha. And then we've got Team Dhanurdhara. So what does Dhanurdhara mean? One who wields the bow. Dhanur is the bow. So Dhanurdhara is one who is always adorned with the bow. And we have got Team Satyavrata. So Satyavrata, Satya means truth. One who is taken a vow to always be truthful, who is the very embodiment of truth, is called Satyavrata. Okay, while we wait for some things to be arranged, okay, let me also read out some of the inputs that were sent to us about a question we asked. We had asked all the contestants, okay, and some of the responses are very, very interesting actually. So, for example, we've got Sharani Shri, right? Sharani Shri. So the question we asked was, highlight one personality in the Ramayana who particularly inspires you, and why so? So we're going to just read out some of the responses. Sharani Shri says, the personality who inspires us is Hanuman. And she particularly said, Hanuman's mighty leap. Right? So she finds it to be very heroic, the kinds of things that Hanuman did to serve Lord Ramachandra. Hanuman increased his size to leap across the ocean. Before leaving, he bowed to Lord Rama and promised to find Sita. Hanuman flew high in the sky. During his journey, the sea god wanted to help him because Lord Rama's ancestors from the Ikshvaku dynasty had helped him earlier. So she talks about the various personalities Hanuman met on his way to Lanka and how he overcame the various obstacles. And then we've got another participant, Samarth. Okay, Samarth's response is very, very interesting. Let me read that to you. Samarth. While the Ramayana is packed with stories that shape values like courage, honesty and devotion, one story that inspires me the most, again, is Hanuman. Hanuman is everyone's favorite. Hanuman's bringing Sanjeevani to save Lakshmana's life. This highlights Hanuman's unwavering loyalty to Lord Ram, his profound humility, immense strength, and ability to overcome obstacles with wisdom. So he talks about Hanuman's bringing the Sanjeevani herb to save Lakshmana's life. Okay. All the teams have gotten your... Okay. Do you know why that is given to them? because it's going to be a speed round. So the one who raises it the quickest will get to answer the question. All right? Okay. So the other entries later on I will read out, okay, as we go along. Everyone is requested to stay and motivate all the participants. Even if you're not selected, it's good to encourage everyone else. In that way, we have a very fun-filled event. Okay, so please stay. All right, can we go to the question slide? Okay, we've recited this prayer. Next slide. Okay. So I was telling what is the meaning of the name Rama. So this is from the Padma Purana, 8th verse of the Shatanama Stotra, where it says what Rama means. Ramanti yogino nante satyananda chidatmani iti Rama padenashau parabrahmam abhidiyate. The Supreme Absolute Truth is called Rama because the transcendentalists take pleasure in the unlimited true pleasure of spiritual existence. Okay, so that is the meaning of Rama, and Chandra means like the moon. Okay. Next slide. So the questions that are going to come up are from the book that everyone has been given, which is called Rescuing Sita, the Wife of Lord Rama, which contains excerpts from the Srimad Bhagavatam. The Puranas also glorify Ramayana, Rama Leela. So this is actually coming from, next slide, Raghav. Okay. This is coming from the 9th canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam, these incidents in the book. So they have gone through the materials and the resources, and most of the questions, if not all, are going to come primarily from this resource by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Okay, so a lot of wonderful insights are there in this book related to Rama Leela, and if anyone wants to get it who doesn't have the book, it's available at the book counter as well, together with copies of the Ramayana as well. So from the Srimad Bhagavatam, we are going to recite a prayer before we start the quiz. So kindly repeat after me. Namo Brahmanya Devaya Ramaya Kunta Medase Uttama Shloka Duryaya Nyasta Dandarpitangraye. Okay, let's look at the translation of this verse. I'd like all of you to repeat after me as well, because these are the words of the Srimad Bhagavatam. O Lord, you are the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who have accepted the Brahmanas as your worshipable deity. Your knowledge and memory are never disturbed by anxiety. You are the chief of all famous persons within this world. And your lotus feet are worshipped by sages who are beyond the jurisdiction of punishment. O Lord Ramachandra, let us offer our respectful obeisances unto you. All the saintly persons are offering this prayer to Lord Ramachandra. Okay, so praying to the Lord, let's move on to this next round of the quiz. Next slide. Okay. Next slide. It's the same slide. Okay, we ready? Okay, so this one, everyone will be posed a certain question. Okay, so the first question, we're going to go around the tables. Okay, so the first question goes to Team Satyavrata. Where's team Satyavrata? Yes, all of you, please take a look at the names of your team. Yes. So this is team Adipurusha. Team Dhanudhara. Satyavrata. Okay, so this question is to team Satyavrata. So like I said, sometimes you have to listen very carefully to what I say because sometimes the answers come from the comments that I make. Which canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam provides a summary of the Ramayana? Satyavrata team, let's look at the options. Option A, first canto. Option B, ninth canto. Option C, fifth canto. And option D, 12th canto. Now use the mic to answer. So which canto?
Is it the first one?
Are you very sure?
No, I'm not sure.
You're not very sure. Okay, I'll give you 3 seconds to think through this, discuss with your son, and then give me an answer. 3, 2,
Fifth?
1.
We go with the fifth? Option
So your
C?
final answer is?
Option C?
Option C, fifth canto. The answer is ninth canto. Okay. So it's not the correct answer. Never mind. You've got a long way to go. So wishing you all the best for the next question. Okay. Now next question is for team Dhanurdhara. Team Dhanurdhara, stand by. Okay. This question is, audience, please keep quiet. They are already quite nervous, so you have to motivate them. Okay. Question. Which personality is one of the ancestors of Sri Ram? Which personality is one of the ancestors of Sri Rama? Option A, Raghu. Option B, Lava. Option C, Kuru. Option D, Kusha. What is your answer?
Option
Team
A.
Dhanurdhara.
Option A.
Louder.
Option A.
Option A, Raghu. Sure?
Yes.
Very confirmed?
Yes.
I thought Kusha and Lava also related to Lord Ram.
No.
Okay. Answer is correct. Option A, Raghu. So Raghu is actually the great grandfather of Lord Ramachandra. Raghu, Maharaj Raghu, then Maharaj Aja. Oh wow, very good. Who's that? Okay. Unfortunately, I can't give you bonus marks for that. And then Aja's son is Maharaj Dasharat, and Dasharat's son is Ramachandra. Okay. Now we have the first bonus question. This first bonus question is not there. You have to listen to me carefully. Okay? And devotees managing, I'd like you to keep a very keen eye because this is a speed round. The one who puts up their symbol the quickest will get to answer the question. And bonus round, the score, you get double the score. Okay? Bonus round, you get double the score. Now team Dhanurdhara has got 10. Okay? But it's very early days. So these bonus questions are an opportunity to push yourself to the top. Okay. Give me, listen carefully, all right? Stand by, listen carefully. Give me one name of Lord Ram related to Raghu. Raghunandan. Are we good to go? Yes? Okay. Raghunandan. Thank you very much. Janardana, Team Janardana, they get another 20 points for that. Okay? Madhav, can you come to the front? Okay, now speed round. Teams, a humble request, you got to raise it high up. Not like this. You like the student in the classroom. Like that, okay? The fastest with that will get a chance to answer the question. Okay. Okay, you don't need to write it out. You just have to raise it. Okay, then we will call you if you're the first one up. Okay. So, we're going to give a countdown for all the questions, especially the quiz questions. So it's going to be fast. All right. Next question is for team Ramachandra. Team Ramachandra, take note. Okay, the question is, this is not a speed round, okay? This is a question for team Ramachandra. The separation of Sri Ramachandra from Sita Devi during his exile is technically known as A. Shoka, B. Sambhoga, option C. Krodha, and option D. Vipralamba. Okay? Separation of Sri Ramachandra from Sita Devi during his exile is technically known as A. Shoka, or B. Sambhoga, or C. Krodha, or D. Vipralamba. What is your answer, Team Ramachandra?
A.
Okay, are you sure? Discuss with your father.
Yeah, Shoka.
Okay. Shoka means sadness. I think she went by that, but the actual answer is D. Vipralamba. Vipralamba means separation. Okay? Sambhoga means union. Vipralamba means separation. Okay? So that is the technical word. So when the Lord is separated from his devotee, sometimes you see in pastimes, okay, there's a lot of emotions. All those emotions enhance devotion. So that's called Vipralamba. Sometimes when you are separated, your emotions are stronger than when you are together, right? So that is actually bhakti, and the highest position of bhakti. Okay. Ready for the next question, everyone? Okay, let's go to question number 4. This question is for Team Janardana. Sri Ramachandra's entering Ravana's Lanka is compared to 1 or A bird killing a snake, B, a hurricane devastating a land, C, a fire devouring a forest, or D, a lightning breaking a mountain.
Option C, a fire devouring a forest.
Okay, you're very quick, huh? All right.
I read it in the book.
Confident. Okay, sure?
100%.
100% sure.
101%.
101% sure. Okay. Extra confident. Okay. So he says the answer is a fire devouring a forest. And the answer is correct. Okay, so in one of the verses it is given like that. No, it's like a fire devouring a forest. When Lord Rama came with his Vanara Sainya, they were entering Lanka as compared to a fire coming to devour an entire forest. Okay, very well done. Let's look at the scores now. Janardana is in the lead, but we haven't gone one full round yet, so things may change. Okay, we come to the last question for the first round of questions. This is for Team Adipurusha. Next question. Okay, Team Adipurusha, this question is for you. Whose funeral rites did Sri Rama personally carry out? A. Jatayu, B. Vali, 3. Dasaratha, or D. Ravana?
A. Jatayu.
Again, a very quick answer. Okay, so all of you have been very studiously studying the book. Correct. The answer is A. Jatayu. Okay. Who is Jatayu? But that's not a bonus question, by the way, okay? That's the question. Who is Jatayu? What form was he in? What form was he in?
He was in the form of a bird.
He was formed in the form of a bird, but like a vulture like that. Okay. Now it's time for the bonus question. Okay, so observers, keep your eyes very open. We need to accurately target the quickest team. Remember, your hand has to go up fully. Okay? So this question, think carefully, and you have to also explain. Okay? What do we learn from Jatayu's battle with Lord Ram to rescue Mother Sita? Team Janardana. Okay. Very fast. Okay.
Just a small correction. You said Ram, not with Ram. Jatayu's battle was with Ravana. To protect.
Battle with Ram. Sorry. Thank you for the correction.
No problems.
Okay.
So when Jatayu, when he saw Ravana carrying Sita, his intent was simple. His intent was Sita is the property of Lord Ram and not of Ravana. So even when Jatayu knew he could not win with Ravana, but he did put his efforts to save Sita from Ravana, indicating that no efforts taken in the service of the Lord are small or big. But the endeavor matters. Whatever endeavor you do, that matters. So that was the intention. Though he was not able to save, he gave away his life, but the benefit he got was Lord Ram himself did his last rites for Jatayu.
Excellent answer. Thank you very much. Okay. So in devotion, in bhakti, in devotional service, it's the effort that ultimately matters. It is not the result. He was not able to save Mother Sita from Ravana, but he gave his best shot. And because of that effort and that sincerity, the Lord recognized his devotion and performed the final rites for him. Okay? Treating him like his own father. Because Jatayu, in the Ramayana, you'll find he had a relationship with Dasharatha. In those days, kings used to also relate to not just human beings, but also to other living beings in the kingdom. So he was very dear. Lord Ram could not perform the final rites of Dasharatha personally, but he personally did the final rites of Jatayu. Okay, so let's look at the scores right now. Have we given the score? Okay, good. All right. So let's look at the score after the first round. We have got another second round. Let's look at the first round score. We have Team Janardana in the lead with 50 points. Followed by teams Adipurusha and Dhanurdhara. And then Ramachandra and Satyavrata after that. Okay, but things can change in the next round because there are more interesting questions coming up. Okay, ready for the second round?
Yes.
What happened? Only one yes? Yes. I think the audience needs to be more encouraging. All right? Let's give all of them a round of applause. Now the next round, I'm going to give a countdown for all the quiz questions, the bonus round questions. Okay? With the countdown, then you will raise your token. All right? Okay, next question. We go back to Team Satyavrata. Team Satyavrata, this is a question for you. What is the name of Ravana's father? What is the name of Ravana's father? Option A, Pulastya. Option B, Kumbhakarna. Option C, Vishravas. And option D, Indrajit. What is the answer, Team Satyavrata?
C, option C.
Sure?
He says so, yes.
Very sure?
Yes.
Option C, which is, read out the name.
Vishravas.
C. Vishravas. Okay. Before I release the answer, let me ask the audience. Okay. You have confirmed the answer for me. Thank you. All right. So it is Vishravas. Vishravas is the father of Ravana. Okay. And Vishravas' father was Pulastya. Pulastya. They are rishis. So Ravana was born of a rishi. But there is no guarantee you'll be saintly just because you're born of a rishi. You have to also conduct yourself in a saintly way. Okay? So Vishravas is the name of Ravana's father. Okay. So let's look at the score now. Satyavrata, yes, now you have gotten into the score sheet. Okay. Next question. This is for team Dhanurdhara. Okay, this is the question. What observance mentioned in the Ramayana? What observance mentioned in the Ramayana is meant to save a departed soul from, there's something cut off there, from hellish life? Okay, what observance mentioned in the Ramayana is meant to save a departed soul from hellish life?
D.
Answer A is Putra Kameshti. Answer B is Ashvamedha. Option C is Vivaha. Option D is Shraddha.
Shraddha. D.
Okay, Shraddha. Okay, not Shraddha means faith.
Yeah,
Shraddha
Shraddha.
is a ceremony. So your answer is
Shraddha.
Shraddha. Okay, correct answer. Okay. Shraddha is the final rites to deliver someone who is passed away. And you can see this happening in few places, but most notably, question mark again, bonus question coming up. This time I'll give a countdown, so you keep putting this up, still I won't call you. Alright? I'm going to give a countdown, and then we are going to base your response after the countdown. So it's going to be a countdown of 3, 2, and 1. Okay, the question again is, give an incident where the Shraddha ceremony or ritual is emphasized in the Ramayana. All of you count with me. 3, 2, 1. Team Ramachandra. I saw yours going up first. Observers correct? No. Okay, thank you. That's why I need observers. Which group? Dhanurdhara. Okay, so team Dhanurdhara. You see how perceptions can be different depending on where you are. Alright? Okay, so team Dhanurdhara. What's your answer?
Yeah. It is when Rama went to exile, that time he performed Shraddha for Dasharatha.
Okay, Ramachandra performed Shraddha for his father Dasharatha when he went for exile. Can we accept that answer? Personally, did he perform Shraddha ceremony for his father?
No.
No, because he was away, right? So we can't accept that answer. Okay, who was the second one who raised the hands just now? Team Ramachandra will give you the benefit. Use the mic.
Rama did is Shraddha for the Jatayu.
Okay, Rama did the final rites for Jatayu. Can we accept that answer? Personally, he performed the Shraddha ceremony? Yes, thank you very much. We will accept that answer. Okay, now I'll put another extra bonus question now. I'm very naughty. Okay? But I'll give a chance for someone else to catch up or anyone here to catch up as well if you need to catch up. Okay. Give me one more incident of the emphasis of performing the final rites in the Ramayana. First one we said not counted because Ramachandra wasn't personally there to perform the ceremony. Okay. Bharat actually did it. Okay. Second one, Ramachandra did the Shraddha or the final rites for Jatayu. One more episode where this happened. I'm going to give a countdown now. Observers, please look very carefully. I haven't counted down yet. Again, 3, 2, 1.
I was first.
Team Janardana, correct? Okay, am I missing anything? All right, Team Janardana.
He has something to say.
Yes.
There was one time, one of Ravana's, how do I say? No, it was associate, or whatever. He was also in the royal one. When he found out that Ram was coming, he went to seek shelter from Lord Ram.
Okay.
And when the battle with Ram and Ravan ended,
Okay.
Ram gave him the rights to do all the funeral service for all his dead family members.
Do you know the name of that person?
I don't remember.
Anyone else has heard of this pastime? Yeah, this is the Sabha, you got to confirm. Okay, we'll accept that because there is public testimony agreement. Thank you very much. Okay. So we can give them 20 points as well. Okay, I was actually looking for one more answer, so I'll give another answer. Okay, countdown of 3 again. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'll give this team the opportunity. Yes.
Angad performed the rites for
Angad performed the rites for Vali. Okay, good. We can accept that. All right. So actually there are more, but we have to move on to other questions. All right. But just is to emphasize everyone that performing the final rites for the departed soul is very important because we don't know in what condition they are. So the Vedic literature actually insists that the rites must be nicely performed. Okay, because the soul continues to exist beyond the body. All right. Next question is for Team Ramachandra, right? Previous question was for Team Dhanurdhara. So now is for Team Ramachandra. Okay, this is a question for you. How was Bharata dressed during Sri Rama's 14-year exile? Okay, how was Bharata dressed during Sri Rama's 14-year exile? Option A, royal attire. Option B, in tree bark. Option C, in saffron robes. Option D, in deer skin. What is the answer, Team
Option B.
Ramachandra?
Option B.
B for Denmark.
B, in tree bark.
B for Bhima.
No. B for...
B for, give me the word for B. B for? Boy. I should insist, give me words from the Ramayana. B for boy, B, right?
Bharat.
B for?
Bharat.
Bharat, B for Bharat, yes, B for Bharat. Okay, so the answer is yes, tree bark. Okay, well done. So Bharat, he was not staying within the main city of Ayodhya. He was staying outside in a place called Chitrakuta. Okay, and he lived exactly like how Lord Ram lived in the forest, with mated locks, wearing tree bark, and observing all the austerities and tapasya that Lord Rama was observing in the forest. Okay, and he was ruling as a viceroy. You know what's a viceroy? On behalf of Rama, he was ruling. He didn't feel, I'm the king now. No. Okay, so who was the king?
Lord Ram.
But Ram is outside of Ayodhya now. Who was the king in Ayodhya?
His slipper. Paduka.
I didn't put a question mark for this question, you know. Wooden slippers, Paduka. The Paduka was ruling Ayodhya, and the neighboring areas under Ayodhya's control. But very good. All of you know much, much more. Okay? So that's good. All right. So next question is for Team Janardana. Okay, this one has got a question mark, but we'll come to the question first. Okay? Okay, they are giving some water for everyone. Can open the bottle? Good. Okay. Okay, are all the teams ready for the next question? Particularly Team Janardana? All right. Let's look at this first question or the next question. Which saintly person provided Sri Rama and Sri Lakshmana? Which saintly person provided Sri Rama and Sri Lakshmana with detailed knowledge of Astra and Shastra Vidya or knowledge of weapons? Option A, Vishwamitra. Option B, Jabali. Option C, Atri. And option D, Kashyapa.
Option A, Vishwamitra.
Option A, Vishwamitra. Sure.
A bit.
A bit.
Mostly.
Not 101% anymore.
No. 98%.
What? So the answer, the correct answer is correct. You're correct. Okay, option A, Vishwamitra. All right, so let's look at the score before I ask the bonus question. What's the score now? Okay, Janardana, 80, followed by Dhanurdhara, Ramachandra, Adipurushan. So everyone is now on the score sheet, okay? So it's a matter of catching up, okay? So, question mark is there, right? Let me ask you this question, okay? Think carefully. This is not an easy question. Maybe I think it's not an easy question. It could be for you. Vishwamitra is a saintly person with a lot of mystic power, right? In fact, in one time, he created an entire separate universe for a person called Trishanku, right? So my question to the teams is this. If Vishwamitra is so powerful, why did he have to bring Rama and Lakshmana to the forest to kill the demons who were disturbing his yajna? Okay, listen carefully. I haven't given the countdown yet. Okay, Vishwamitra Rishi is so powerful, then why didn't he do something about it? Why did he have to bring Rama and Lakshmana to accomplish the task? Okay, countdown, ready everyone? Okay, the observers, you have to be very sharp because I see that everyone is full of energy. Everyone's hands going up almost at the same time. So, hands up fully, yeah? Okay? So, countdown. 3. If you put up at 3, then I have to disqualify you, no? Keep it down. Only when we count down to 1, then you bring it up. 3, 2, 1. Very difficult. Okay, I will do this now. Keep all your hands up. All your hands up. Okay, I'm going to now test. We're going to look at the next hand, how fast it's going to come up now. Okay, you're all going to perform surrender, Sharanagati. With both your hands up now, okay? One hand down, one hand up, okay? Fully up, fully up. So the next countdown, we're going to see how fast, whose hand, the other hand comes up the quickest. Okay, observing team. I think I have to have like, athletics photo finish countdown. Right? Okay. All of you count down with me. 3. You have to count down with me together. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Who raced before? Then disqualified. Who raced after? Okay, Team Satyavrata. See, the margins are very fine, okay? So you have to be very fast. Team Satyavrata, what's your answer?
To kill the demons and help the sages. That he to fulfill his purpose of birth.
Okay, maybe you can stand up and read that louder again or tell that louder again. Come. Loud and clear. Don't have to rush.
To fulfill his purpose of birth and to help the sages and to kill the demons.
Okay, so he says that to fulfill the purpose of Lord Ramachandra's coming, to protect the devotees and to vanquish the demonic elements, okay, Vishwamitra knew the rahasya and therefore he engaged Rama and Lakshmana. Can we accept that answer? It doesn't seem very emphatic, yes. Yes, I want all of you to give a loud clap if you agree. See, you never catch me, I said a loud clap. Okay, we'll accept that answer. Okay, we'll accept that answer. Okay, let me just unpack this a bit more. Any other reasons? Janardana.
Actually, because Vishwamitra wanted Ram and Lakshman to get the knowledge of Astra and Shastra Vidya.
Why? The question is why?
So that because they're going to be kings in future, and so
They what? Sorry again?
they're going to be the kings in the future.
Okay, they will need it in the future. So it's what do you call?
Training.
It's a catalyst for the things to happen quickly, to happen with the arms and all that. Okay.
And just to add to that,
Yes.
Vishwamitra could have done himself itself, but he wanted to ensure that the Lord Ram and Lakshmana are glorified. Not he could have taken the glory himself, but he wanted them to get
Okay, all right. So he wanted to give the prominence to the Lord, their lordships, Rama and Lakshmana. Okay, another reason. Okay, one more reason. 3. Last chance, bonus. I give a lot of bonus, 3, 2, 1. Ramachandra.
Yes, actually extending to that, right? Vishwamitra gave all these astras and shastras, but these all astras and shastras are on the forms of all the gods, resembling all the gods of
Devas,
all the devotees, all the gods, right? They also want to participate in the journey of Ramayana and also want to help the Rama in the goal of defeating the Rakshasas. That's the thing.
Okay, so it's interesting. Spiritually, even weapons are conscious beings serving the Lord. So they also want to take part in the service of the Lord and the pastimes of the Lord. So we can accept that. Okay. Actually, there are more reasons, but I won't open up for more because we have to move on to other questions. But another reason is because he has to do the yajna. So if he is battling, then he cannot be ritually pure to do the yajna. Okay. And another reason is Kshatriyas who are managing the kingdom, it is their duty to protect the Brahmanas. So if he does it, then it's like he is overriding their responsibility. So he is setting the standard for whole society that you should engage the Kshatriyas to protect the Brahmanas. Okay? So thank you very much. Interesting. All of you have given very interesting answers. Let's go to the next question. Let's go to the next question. Let them update the score. Next question will be, okay, come to Ramarajya. This question is for Team Janardana. Okay. You've answered right, yeah. It's for Team Adipurusha, sorry. Adipurusha, okay. You have answered your question just now, no? Okay. So, Team Adipurusha, this is a question for you. How did the citizens see their ruler in Ramarajya? How did the citizens see their ruler in Ramarajya? 1 as a manager, 2 as a child, B as a child, C as a spouse, and D as a father. What is the answer, Team Adipurusha?
D as a father.
D as a father, correct, well done. Okay, now there's another bonus question there, all right? Okay, so again, observing team, keep your eyes very sharp, please. Okay, okay. Can I request all of the participants to put their token down away from your hand for a while? When I say 3, 2, and then 1, then after 1, you hold and raise it. Okay, now you're already on standby. Okay? Okay, so the question, listen carefully. Why father? Okay, why is the relationship of the Lord Ramachandra to the citizens? Why did they see him like a father? What is the reason? Or 2 reasons. Okay, I'll give you 2 reasons. Ready for the countdown? You cannot hold it first. Okay? Ready? Okay. Audience, count with me, please. 3, 2, 1. Team Adipurush. Okay, my observers say Team Adipurush. Raise hands first. Yes, Team Adipurush.
While ruling, actually, Ramarajya, nobody had faced any problems, no old age or anything.
Okay.
So Rama was also played a big role because he was not he was a mrudu bhashini, like soft spoken, and also he will approach somebody if he sees someone. He is the first one to go and talk to them. He always spends time with the older people and even small people. He loves to spend time with them. He used to speak to them very nicely. And he ruled the Rajya kingdom very nicely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why do you relate that to father?
Only father can take care of their kids in that way, without any partiality. He was never doing any partiality or anything.
Okay, so she says that he was approaching, Mataji says that he was approaching everyone in a very affectionate manner, taking care of them nicely. Can we accept that answer? Okay, that's one reason. All right. So again, another countdown for the second reason, okay, to be fair. Okay, there's one more reason why father. So one is he's very affectionate, he was very affectionate towards everyone. So second reason, let's do a countdown. 3, all of your tokens not in your hand first. 3, 2, 1. Team Satyavrata. Mother can also answer, no?
He took the kingdom over his own wife. He abandoned her near the river. So he took the priority of the kingdom over her.
But why is that fatherly? The question is why the relationship is seen like the one as a father. So one was given that he was very affectionate. What's the second reason? So we cannot accept that answer. Give one more countdown, because I'm only seeing one side. I have to see the other side also, all right? Okay? So, again, I will give the benefit to the other remaining groups. Adipurusha and Satyavrata, your opportunity is no more available. Okay? The other 3 groups will give you a chance now. 3, 2, 1. Janardana, yes.
It's because Krishna is originally the father of all living beings, you and me.
Okay.
And since Ram is just an expansion of Krishna, that shows that Ram is also a father.
You're connecting to Bhagavad Gita now. Interesting. Okay, we can accept that answer because he's philosophically is connected it. Okay, we accept that. All right. Okay, but I'll give you another reason. But this one is no more bonus score. We move on. Okay. Another reason is father is affectionate also at that time. At the same time, a leader must be able to also be firm and chastise wrongdoers as well. So a father is to also discipline the children, not just be affectionate. So Ramachandra was doing both with affection. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, next question. Okay, we have finished the second round, correct? Yes. Okay, so this is the last question for the round. Okay, before we go on to the final one, open-ended one. Okay, this is the last question for this round. All right, let's pay attention, everybody. This one is a question for everyone. Okay, again, it's a speed round. Okay, take note, huh? Speed round. It's for everyone. It's a speed round. We finished 2 rounds already, right? So now is one last question to complete the round. All right. So this question is for everyone. Who killed the demon Lavana and established the capital of Mathura? Who killed the demon Lavana or Lavanasura and established the capital of Mathura? Okay. A. Shatrugna, B. Sugriva, C. Lakshmana, or D. Bharata. Let's do a countdown. Last countdown for this round. 3, 1. Oh, this one is a tough one. Okay, keep your hand up. We'll go with the other hand again. All right. Listen carefully. Hands must be completely straight. Okay? Like in class, huh? Like that. Not like this, like this, like this. Okay. Audience, I need your help now. Okay? Because this is very tight. Okay. Again, countdown. 3, 2, 1. Yellow? I don't have a group called yellow. Oh. Team Janardana? Unanimous? Okay. Team Janardana.
A. Shutragna.
A. Shatrugna. How did you pronounce the name?
Shatrugna.
Shatrugna. Okay. Answer is correct. Well done. Yeah, so Shatrugna, he killed Lavanasana in a place called Madhuvana, which is in Vrindavan, and then he established the capital of Mathura. So Krishna Leela is getting connected to Rama Leela, even in the Ramayana itself. This is much before the Lord appeared in his Krishna Leela pastimes. Okay? So thank you very much. Let's look at the scores now. Janardana is in the lead. Ramachandra is second. Adipurusha and Dhanurdhara, you are in third place on a tie. And Satyavarata, you are in fifth position. Okay. So now, let's take our attention away. Okay. Let's close the slides and put it to the main slide, shall we? Now we are going to have open-ended questions, speed round again. Okay, we are going to have 5 questions. Each of these questions is a speed round question. Okay, so no more asking each one. This question is open to all 5 teams. 20 marks each. All right, 20 marks each. Are you ready, my tech team? Ready to keep score? But you will not see anything on the screen. You got to listen to me. This one. This one, nothing visual. Everything Shravan. Okay? Think very carefully. Think very carefully about these questions. But you must respond fast as well. Okay? Yes, you have to raise your... Right? Hands are aching. Last part, okay? Keep going, okay? Last, finishing ready, all right. Question 1. Listen carefully here. How many children did Dasarath Maharaj have? Janardana, Team Janardana.
Dashrath Maharaj actually had 5
Ah,
children, 1 daughter,
okay.
and 4 sons.
Very good. All right.
It looks like the Janardana team is night did very good exercise.
Okay. Yes, you see, I deliberately asked children. I didn't say sons. So, Dashrath Maharaj had a daughter called Shanta, but he was not having a male child, and therefore he arranged for a rishi called Rishaya Shringa to come to the kingdom to perform Putra Kameshti Yagya, and then after that, Ramachandra, Bharata, Lakshmana, and Shatrugna appeared. Okay, so that's the first question. Okay, Janardana is in the lead. Very good. Okay, next question. Now we're going to give a countdown again, I think, okay, because some of the hands are getting tired, we see. Okay, this time I'm going to put the hand raising, the onus for the hand raising to the parents. This question, the parents have to raise the hand, not the children. What is the literal meaning, the meaning of the word Ramayana? I haven't given countdown yet. What is the literal meaning of the word Ramayana? Observing parties, please take note. 3, 2, 1. Team Ramachandra, yes.
Rama's journey.
Okay, Rama's journey. Ayana means journey. Okay, like we have the sun. When it goes in the northern direction, what is it called? Uttarayana Kala. Right? Similarly, if it goes southwards, it's called Dakshinayana Kala. So Ayana means going in the direction or the journey. So we can accept that. So it's not just going with Lord Ram on the journey physically, but also in terms of his values, whatever he imparts to us as learning points. So that is the whole purpose of the Ramayana. Well done. Thank you very much. We'll give them 20 points. Ramachandra, score is updated? Okay, good. All right. Third question. This one requires a detailed answer, slightly more detailed than the earlier one. All of you have read the book, Saving Sita, right? Yes? If you have read the book nicely, meticulously, you should be able to answer this. There are 2 kinds of Shaktis mentioned in that book related to how living beings relate to the Lord or themselves. One is called Daiva Shakti and the other one is called Purushakara Shakti. What is the difference between both? Give an example to illustrate your answer. So Daiva Shakti and Purushakara Shakti, 2 kinds of Shaktis or potencies or strength. What is the difference between both? When you answer, explain and give an example. Count down, everybody. Parents, this one is on you only, not the children. I know children the hands are quicker. Okay? So now it's time to train your arms. Huh? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Team Janardana first. Okay, Team Janardana.
So the difference is Purusha Shakti refers to material beings and Daivi Shakti refers to godly potency. Like Lord Ramchandra and his 3 brothers, They refer to Daivi Shakti, whereas all other normal beings like you and me, we refer to Purusha Shakti, which are material energies.
Can we accept that answer? Who said yes? An example of an incident that shows the difference?
It is mentioned in one of the third or fourth verse of the book that Ramchandra and his brothers are Vishnu avatars, where the rest are not. Rest are the material beings.
Okay, in this regard, that's not the answer for this particular technical point. Okay, who was the other team that raised the hand just now? I think it was Adi Purusha, right? Adi Purusha will give you a benefit to answer the question.
The Purusha one thing is like the human effort, which was shown by Rama and other people, Bharata and Shatrughna, Lakshmana. Daiva Shakti is like helping in his journey. The Daivas are all helping. Like, all Daivas take incarnations of Vali, Hanuman, and also while performing Yuddha, Indra sends chariot to help Rama.
Okay, that answer also we cannot accept, because although the effort to answer is good, that's not the way the book explains those two words. Okay? Let me give the answer. So this question, no one has gotten the correct answer. Purushakara Shakti is confidence in your own strength, as shown by Ravana and the Rakshasas. They were relying on their own strength. Daiva Shakti relates to depending on the Lord's strength to accomplish a task. And this was shown by Hanuman and the Vanaras. So their way, because you must understand that Ravana's army had the most sophisticated weapons. And what did the Vanar army have?
Mountain peaks.
Uprooted trees, stones. Who won? Vanaras won. Why? Because they relied on the Shakti given by Lord Ramachandra. Ravana was too overconfident of his own divine weapons, etc. Okay, so that is how the book explains. So that is the way we should answer the question. All right. Next question. Question number 6, Which section, not 6 as in the 6th question, my list is question number 6, okay? This is actually the 4th question, if I may remember. Which section of the Ramayana, this one I want the children to raise hands after the countdown. Which section? The name of the section, I'm looking for that. Ramayana has got different kandas, right? Bala Kanda, Yuddha Kanda, like that, right? So which kanda or section of the Ramayana covers Sri Hanuman's chivalrous journey to Lanka? Okay, so which section of the Ramayana covers Sri Hanuman's chivalrous journey to Lanka? Countdown ready? Children only now. 3, 2, 1. Which group? Okay, I have to throw it now open again to the another hand. Okay, so the next hand, keep this hand up. All right, which group? Dhanurdhara, okay, Team Dhanurdhara. Okay, let's hear from Team Dhanurdhara. Sundarakanda, yes, well done. Okay, Sundarakanda is the name of who actually? Sundara is the original name of Hanuman. Hanuman and Anjaneya, all these are names related to pastimes later. But the name given to him at birth is Sundara. Okay, so that's one. There are many reasons why Sundarakanda, but this is one of it. Okay, So what's the score now? Janardana, followed by Ramachandra, Dhanudhara, Adipurushan, Satyavrata. Okay, we're coming to the last few questions now. Okay. Next question. Listen carefully. Also, not an easy question, but it may be easy if you're sharp. Why did Sri Rama accept the order of King Dasharatha to enter the forest without protesting? Okay? Why did Sri Rama accept the order of King Dasharatha to enter the forest without protesting? This one, both parents and children can raise their hands. Okay? Ready? 3. Observing people attentively. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Okay? Team Satyavrata. Bring the mic closer to you.
He wanted to fulfill Dasharatha's 2 wishes to Kaikeyi.
He wanted to fulfill
He
or
also
to
wanted-
honor, right?
Yeah.
I think the word you're using is honor, right? King Dasharatha's 2 boons to Kaikeyi. Okay. We'll accept that answer. Okay. The technical word is Pitruvakya Paripalana. Pitruvakya means what your elders have given as a guarantee, you honor that on their behalf. Okay? So because his father has given that commitment, that guarantee, now he accepts that it is his duty to carry that out. Well done. Okay? Well done, Team Satyavrata. And now we are coming to the last question. Okay, the last question. We are going to talk about one personality whose name never came up so far. Last question. Okay? Very much debated question. Sometimes very much criticism also happens, but there is a reason. Okay, number 10 for the last question on my list. Last question, huh? So I'm particularly looking at Ramachandra, Dhanurdhara, and Satyavrata. You are like in the election, you know. Okay? Your ballot, your votes are very close. This is the last box that is going to open now. Okay? It can make a difference in your standing. Adipurusha also, because 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th are very close to one another. Okay? Vibhishana. I haven't asked the question yet, huh? Vibhishana. Why did Vibhishana choose to leave his own brother Ravana and join Sri Rama's side? Okay, I haven't given the countdown yet. Very good energy levels, all right? Why did Vibhishana choose to leave his own brother Ravana and join Sri Rama's side? Okay, this is the last countdown, so everyone has to be very loud with it. Okay, observing team, very sharp, please. 3, 2, 1. Blue. Okay. You must call by the name given, not team blue, team yellow. But I get the point. Team Satyavrata, they never speak anything but the truth. So let's hear from them. Team Satyavrata.
Vibhishana knew that Ravana was following the path of adharma.
Vibhishana knew that his brother Ravana was
Following the path of adharma,
following the path of adharma. So even if own brother, if the brother is doing adharma, one should not be in support. But okay, thank you very much. Your answer is correct. We will give that round of applause. Well done. Okay. Let me just explain this a bit and then we will come to the end. Okay, we're coming to the end already. Okay, of the first part of the program. Vibhishana advised Ravana many times not to do what he was doing, to return Mother Sita, highlighting to him that it was adharmic to do whatever he did, but Ravana was not willing to listen, and he actually insulted Vibhishana and chased him away from his kingdom. Okay, so then Vibhishana took refuge of Lord Ramachandra. Okay, now this is the updated score, right? Okay, 160, 70, 70, 60, 40. We have a tiebreaker for second place. So this question is for only Ramachandra and Satyavrata. Okay, interesting. We are motivated to come up with another question because there's a tiebreaker now between second and third. Okay, so Team Ramachandra and Team Satyavrata, ready? Stand by to launch your missile. Okay. Sri Rama could have easily entered Lanka by his mere desire or sankalpa. Listen carefully. Okay. Sri Rama could have easily entered Lanka by his mere sankalpa or desire. Why then did he cross by building a bridge with the help of the Vanara army? Why then did he cross by building a bridge with the help of the Vanara army? This is the question. Okay, so tiebreaker countdown. 3, 2, 1. Team Ramachandra, you raise your hands quicker. Okay, let's hear from Team Ramachandra. You're explaining so much. Let's explain to the audience.
He wanted to show the people that people should not only use magic or think like they should just put their own efforts instead of not doing anything or yeah.
Father, you can chip in, yes.
No, I'm saying. So with the manual collective efforts, we can make it and follow the dharma, and not only with the magics and the kind of things. That's the way.
And Ramachandra also wanted to give the people an example of how to live.
How to follow the dharma with a manual effort and do the collective work together.
Very good. Thank you very much. Okay, now let me explain that the answer in a summarized way and then close, all right? Okay, it was a very good answer. Service in our Sanatana Dharma is called Kainkarya. You know what is Kainkarya? What does it mean actually, Kainkarya? Kainkarya means to actually with your own limbs do service. Not just in the heart and then I go to sleep. Okay? So Ramachandra or the Lord in all of his avatars, when he comes, his purpose is, there's a nice verse in a prayer called Brahma Samhita. Lord Brahma's prayers to Krishna. He says, Leela ithena bhuvanani jayat jasram. The Lord comes to perform pastimes. Why? To conquer all the living entities by engaging them in his service. So this was a chance for service. The Lord could have finished everything just by his desire or sankalpa. Don't have to cross. Just by his desire he can wipe out Ravana. But by engaging all the living entities in that service, they get the benefit of rendering devotional service or Kainkarya to the Lord. And they get uplifted. In this way, the Lord comes as Avatara and he conquers all the living entities and brings them to Vaikuntha. So this is actually the more expanded explanation of that answer. Okay. Quiz is over, but you have something to say? Please.
May I add on? May I add on?
Add on, yes, yes.
When Ram wanted to cross the ocean to Sri Lanka, Ram sat fasting for 3 days to wait for the ocean personified to come. But he didn't come. And then when he glanced over the ocean, all the animals, crocodiles, sharks, blah blah blah, got scared.
Blah, blah, blah.
There's too many animals.
Nice.
And-
Etc. Etc. Good.
etc. And then the ocean personified fearfully came and allowed Ram to build on his ocean, because he could just open up the ocean for Ram to
Yes.
walk. But he wanted Ram to be honored and leave a mark.
Excellent, excellent point. So, his answer is showing who is actually the boss, right? Lord Ram is playing the role of a human being and making this appeal to Samudra Raja. But when Samudra Raja didn't appear, then Lord Ram showed who's the boss. Then Samudra Raja said, you know what Samudra Raja told him? If you had prayed and I had come, it would look as if I'm the one giving you the benediction. But now that you've shown your prowess, everyone knows who's the boss. I'm your servant. Okay, so it's a very wonderful relationship, very nicely brought out. Thank you very much. Wonderful. So with that, we come to the end of the quiz. Okay, can I have the last slide, the Vibhishana slide, to close nicely?
In fact,
Before that, let's give everyone a round of applause. So the final score is that we have in 5th place Team Adipurusha. 4th place Team Dhanurdhara. Your applause must be louder than the Mridanga. 3rd place we have Team Satyavrata. 2nd place, Team Ramachandra. And winning this quiz, we have got Team Janardana. Okay, so let's leave this particular segment with a final prayer coming from the segment on Vibhishana taking shelter of Lord Rama. Let's go to that. Yes. The previous slide. Very important, because here Lord Ram gives the guarantee. So let's recite this verse and close this segment. Sakriteva prapanno yas. Tavasmiti chayachate.
Tavasmiti chayachate.
Abhayam sarvada tasmai.
Abhayam sarvaya tasmai.
Dadami etad vratam mama.
Tata ime mama.
Let's look at the translation. Yes, this happened when Vibhishana came to take shelter of Ramachandra. All the Vanaras, everyone said, don't let him in. He could be a spy. We cannot trust him. Except one person. One person just waited for Lord Ram to respond. That was Hanuman. Then Lord Ram inquired from Hanuman. Hanuman said, yes, we can accept him. Then Lord Ramachandra made this statement, this declaration. It's not just a statement, it's a declaration. Okay? Let's read this together. These are the words of the Lord. It is my vow that if one only once seriously surrenders unto me, saying, my dear Lord, from this day, I am yours, and praise to me for courage. I shall immediately award courage to that person, and he will always remain safe from that time on. This is from Yuddha Kanda 18.33. So do we all want to have this shelter of Lord Ramachandra? Yes? Yes is not convincing. Yes. So thank you very much. Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan ki, Srimad Ramayana ki, Sri Valmiki Bhagavan ki. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you, finalist participants. Okay, 2 points I would like to mention. When we started registration process, there were 2 very interesting quick responses we got. One from Vedant Garg, he was also one of the finalists. He read the Ramayana. Please mind you, this is during the registration process. He read the Ramayana, and interesting thing is, he write on a piece of paper what he thought about it, and then he sent to us. This shows his interest in Ramayana. So, please give a round of applause for Vedant Garg for his interest. And we also appreciate the parents to motivate the children to read Ramayana. Right? Yeah. So next, we also got another contestant who is going to talk later. He sent a PowerPoint presentation as soon as he registered, he sent a PowerPoint presentation to us. Kridan, thank you. Right? So if you are here, Kridan, yeah, please stand up. So please give a round of applause. And we wanted to show that presentation because of that constraint of the time, we are not able to show, but we will share with all of you. It's an interesting presentation. So we appreciate the parents for the children to come up with this learning and then starting the presentation, right? So very much appreciated for that, right? So now, yes, we move on to the next because we are running late for the, yeah. So now we will be having the speech competition, right? So the contestant names.
Okay, we have got 3 contestants today, 3 or 5? 5 contestants, okay. So they have all been given a choice of topic to speak on related to the Ramayana. So later on when they come to speak, they will introduce the topic as well, okay. And so for this particular speech competition, we've got 2 judges joining us who will be giving the score, okay. One is Archana Mataji. 6, okay, we have 6 contestants now, okay, the more the merrier.
5 contestants, 6 judges.
6 judges, oh, okay. Who are?
Yes, okay. Okay, first.
Okay, could we humbly invite Sudarshan Prabhu, Achana Mataji and Padma Mataji on stage on that side.
So judges on the stage now. Challenge is for you now.
And for the other side, could we please invite Sharanarayana Prabhu, Swarup Prabhu and Raghupati Prabhu.
This side, Sharanarayana Prabhu, Raghupati Prabhu and Swarup Prabhu.
Swarup Prabhu, please come up on stage. Thank you.
And the contestant names are?
Okay, before we invite the contestants for the speech competition, okay, let me just highlight 2 things. And I'd like everyone to be with us for this, okay. 3 topics were given. One topic was, if you could meet one personality from the Ramayana, who would that be? And what value add would you want to get from him or her? That's topic 1. Topic 2, if the Ramayana disappeared today, what would humanity lose? And topic 3, what makes the Ramayana a guide for life, not just a story? So they will speak on one of these topics, and how will they be graded? 4 criteria. One is how well they show or display the understanding of the Ramayana. Second criteria, the depth of their insight when they share. Third criteria is your communication skills, how they present. Excuse me for my voice crack. And the last criteria would be their dress and appearance, which is also important in how you carry yourself when you present. Okay, so these are the 4 criteria. So let me invite the first presenter to the stage. Could I have Aditi Parthiban, please, to come over? Loud and louder applause for Aditi. So Aditi, which is your topic for the presentation? Come closer to the mic.
Topic number 3.
Come closer. You have to make sure you hear.
Hello.
It's on. It's green. So can we just plug in this one? Yeah, put it on top. Okay, Aditi, test again.
Hello.
Okay. Judges, able to hear Aditi? Say namaste.
Namaste.
Can you hear? All right. Okay. So Aditi, you have 3 minutes to present. Okay. The floor is yours, Aditi. Round of applause for Aditi.
Jai Shri Ram. When we hear the Ramayana, we often picture a great epic of gods, battles, and devotion. Something far away, almost divine. But a deeper look reveals that it is more than just a historical story. It is a present day guide that explains how to think, act, and lead in this complex, often unpredictable environment. Now, what if I told you that one of the greatest diplomats this world has ever seen was not a king or a minister, but a humble devotee? Hanuman is known for his strength, like lifting mountains and leaping across oceans. But what genuinely distinguishes him is not his might. It is his restraint, his intelligence, and above all, his devotion and diplomacy. Let me take you to an important time in the Ramayana where Hanuman shows us what true diplomacy looks like. When he meets Ma Sita in Lanka, he does not rush. He observes patiently, speaks gently, and earns her trust before revealing who he is. This shows us that true diplomacy always begins with understanding and trust. Now, when he enters Ravana's court, he does not go as a destroyer, but as a messenger. He delivers his message clearly and fearlessly, giving a chance for peace before conflict. This shows us that true diplomats always value dialogue first. But when dialogue and diplomacy fails, Hanuman acts with strength and precision. By burning Lanka, he sends a powerful message, firm, controlled, and meaningful. In today's world, this is what true diplomacy looks like. If you think back to Operation Sindur, you will remember how India acted with dead precision and judgment. This is an example of how nations now do not prosper by behaving emotionally or aggressively, but by following Hanuman's path in thinking in the long term, communicating effectively, and striking a balance between firmness and respect. Now let's bring this closer to our own lives. Consider the conflicts we confront in school, with friends, and in teams. When we argue with someone, what is our initial reaction? To react, to argue, to prove that we are correct. But Hanuman teaches us something different. He teaches us to pause and respond, to understand the situation, to communicate with clarity and purpose. Because true diplomacy is not just about avoiding conflict. It is about standing up for what is right with both strength and intelligence like Hanuman. So, the question is not whether the Ramayana is relevant today, but the question is, are we ready to apply it? Jai Shri Ram.
Thank you, Aditi. Excellent presentation, full of important, valuable points for us to learn from Hanuman's behavior and response. Next, we have Ritanya Keshavan. So Ritanya is going to present on the first topic. If you could meet one personality from the Ramayana, who would that be? What value add would you want to get from him or her? All yours, Ritanya.
Good afternoon, respected judges and my dear friends. If I could meet one personality from the Ramayana, it's definitely Bharadan. Not for the power he held, but for the power he refused to take. When Bharadan returned to Ayodhya, he didn't walk into the moments of celebration, but he walked into the consequences of a wrong decision. The throne has been given to him, not by merit, not by rightful succession, but through the unjust actions of his mother, Kaigeyi. Rama, the rightful king, has been sent into exile. Now, from a practical point of view, everything still supports Bharadan. The throne was ready, the kingdom accepted him, he had the authority to rule. No law could stop him, no one could challenge him, but Bharadan knew something deeper. A position gained through injustice can never truly be right. So he refused, not after enjoying the power, not after hesitation, but immediately with clarity and conviction. He rejected a throne that came through the cost of his brother's rightful place. Instead, he went in search of Rama, determined to correct the mistake that had been done. When Rama refused to return, bound by his promise to his father Dasarathan, Bharadan faced a true test of character. He could not undo the exile, but he refused to benefit from it. So he made a decision that stands as one of the greatest examples of integrity. He placed Rama's sandals upon the throne, not as a mere symbol, but a statement that justice matters more than power. From that moment, Bharadan did not rule as a king. He governed as a custodian, constantly aware that the authority he carried was not his own. When Rama finally returned, Bharadan did not hesitate. He did not cling to power. He did not delay. He returned everything, fully without resistance. This is not just loyalty. This is moral courage. This is integrity guided by justice. If I could meet Bharadan, I would ask him this advice. How did you have the strength to reject something that benefited you simply because it was not right? Now, think about it in today's world. How often do people benefit from unfair advantage and choose to keep it? How often do people justify wrong just because they benefit from it? But Bharadan did the opposite. He refused to benefit from justice. He refused to normalize the wrong. And he refused to let power define his choices. Because today, we may not face a kingdom, but we do face unfair advantages, small injustice, and easy choices. And like Bharadan, we must decide, do we accept what benefits us, or do we stand for what's right? Bharadan teaches us that true greatness is not in gaining power, but in rejecting power that comes through injustice. He was never crowned king, yet he remains a symbol of something far greater. A man who chose justice over advantage, principle over power, and truth over convenience. Thank you.
Thank you, Ritanya, for that interesting presentation on Bharata. Lakshmana's devotion and Bharata's devotion are both very lofty, but they're very different. Lakshmana's devotion is very insistent. He insists that he wants to serve Lord Ramachandra in a certain way. Bharata's devotion is, whatever you say, I will do, sir. So both types of devotion are in their own way very exalted. But Bharata's devotion sometimes is seen as slightly higher because he had to bear the separation of Ramachandra for those 14 years and still do his service. Okay? So next participant, we've got Vihan. Vihan will be presenting on the first topic. If you could meet one personality from the Ramayana, who would that be? What value add would you want to get from him or her?
माता रामो मत्पिता रामचन्द्रः स्वामी रामो मत्सखा रामचन्द्रः सर्वस्व मे रामचंद्रो दयालुः नान्यं जाने नैव जाने न जाने. I bow again and again to Lord Sri Rama, the remover of all misfortunes and dangers, and the master of prosperity and wealth. Prabhu, Sri Rama, I do not seek any rewards, honor, nor wealth from you. Neither I have knowledge in Vedas nor Shastras, but I have chanted your holy name with my mother. With your infinite blessings and grace, I would like to speak a few words about Adi Kavyam, Srimad Ramayanam, to our brothers and sisters seated here. The Ramayana is the soul of our country, Bharat. The Ramayana is an ethical and spiritual guide offering a moral compass which is relevant in daily life. The Ramayana is not only a story of the victory of good over evil, but is also a user manual which helps to navigate life's challenges. The Ramayana contains numerous personalities and each offering many unique life lessons. My favorite is the squirrel's tale of devotion, which shows that no matter how small a contribution is, you must show it with love or devotion. During the construction of Ram Setu bridge, the Vanaras moved massive boulders to contribute. A little squirrel wanted to help, so it rolled its body in the sand, shook his body, and shed the sand between the gaps of the rocks. The Vanaras noticed this and mocked the squirrel for doing little compared to what they were doing, and some even pushed it away. The squirrel shouted Lord's name. Noticing the squirrel's dedication, Lord Ram picked it up and said that small sand and pebbles are required to fill the gaps between the bridge to strengthen it. Little by little makes a lot, and little actions are the reason for major successes. In this when offering something to God, it does not come from what we have in our hands, but what we have in our heart. In this AI world, kindness in the form of small intentional actions like smiling or helping someone can create long-lasting positive ripples. We can together build a positive society like Ram Setu by living in harmony towards a prosperous and bright future. Glory to Sri Rama, glory to Ramayana, and glory to Valmiki. Jai Sri Ram.
Thank you, Vihan. Next to present, we have got Upadhyay Soham Gauranga. Round of applause for Gauranga. Gauranga Gauranga is also presenting on the same topic, which is, if you could meet one personality from the Ramayana, who would that be? What value add would you want to get from him or her?
Hare Krishna, everyone. Today, I'm presenting about one personality I would choose from Ramayana. I'm choosing Hanuman. He's the son of Anjani and Kesari, known as Maruti Putra. He symbolizes discipline, intelligence, and wisdom. His wisdom. I chose him because he's deeply devoted to Rama, never wants to seek recognition. Hanuman is fearless in any tough situations. When he's going to search for Sita, he crosses oceans and enters dangerous places. Even then, he does not panic, keeps his calm. Despite doing all of these dangerous tasks, he's humble, never trying to show off. Hanuman has a lot of devotion to Ram. He worships him, showing how much he cares and obeys every word he says. The reason he's devoted is because Hanuman sees him as a perfect master, providing purpose and righteousness. Meeting Hanuman would be a chance to learn how to control my mind, stay committed to my goals, and remain humble no matter what I achieve. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Gauranga. Our final presenter for today, we'd like to invite Ridan Bogarapu to present. The first topic seems very popular, so he's also going to speak on the first topic.
Hari Om, everyone. Today I'll be speaking about which personality that I would most likely want to meet from the Ramayana and what I would want to learn from him. So the personality that I would want to meet is Hanuman in this case, because he has conquered many challenges and done many unachievable tasks for us mere humans, just for the bhakti of Lord Rama and to run his errands, and to especially when he was helping Rama find Sita, who was abducted by Ravana. So there are many limitless life lessons we can learn from him, but the particular one that I'll be focusing on is his adaptability. So one particular incident where his adaptability is clearly shown is when he was crossing the sea to Lanka, and he meets 3 hurdles which try to stop him from his main objective, going to find Sita in Lanka. So the first hurdle that he met was Mount Menaka. Mount Menaka rose from the seas and offered Hanuman rest, shelter, and food before continuing on his journey. However, Hanuman refused it because he said that his goals are the most important thing and he would only rest after fulfilling his objective. And thus he just hugged Menaka and decided to leave from there. The second hurdle he meets is Surasa, the Naga goddess, who steps in front of him and says that due to a boon given by Lord Brahma, that whoever crosses her path should fulfill her wish first before crossing, that Hanuman should enter her mouth. Hanuman should enter her mouth to fulfill her wish. So Hanuman grew to immense big sizes, which forced Surasa to open her mouth to engulf Hanuman. Then suddenly he reduced his size to become very small and entered Surasa's mouth and came out, thus fulfilling her wish without being eaten. And Surasa was pleased by this and let him pass. The third and actual hurdle that he met was Simhika, the shadow demoness. So when he was soaring across the seas to Lanka, she captured his shadow and started pulling him down to engulf him. However, Hanuman was prepared as he had heard about her from Sugriva and decided that he would be eaten. And then once he was in her stomach, he ripped open her stomach and appeared out of the sea, thus killing Simhika. So the life lesson that we learned from this is that how he adapts to the situation that is presented in front of him and uses various strengths to try to come out of it or overcome the situation. And for the first one, it's love. Second one, it's intelligence. And third one is raw power, respectively. So in practical advice, this applies to our daily exams. As a secondary school student, exam season is very nerve-wracking for us. And usually our schools would like to jumble up all the exams within a short span of time, like of 1 or 2 weeks. And we would have to tune our brain to get every subject, to prepare for every subject continuously. This would require adaptability, and this would require adaptability for us to change our mindset to different subjects. Like sciences requires one type of mindset, humanities and languages require another type of mindset. Thus, sometimes we would need to overcome our obstacles with love, sometimes we need to overcome them with intelligence, and sometimes we just need to rely on our raw power and strength. This is what I would love to learn from Lord Hanuman. And if I were to meet him, I would ask him this one question. How was he able to adapt so quickly to the challenges that he met, and how can we practice so that we can also adapt as quick as him? Hari Om, thank you.
Thank you, Hridan. Well done. And with that, we come to the end of the speech competition. So now the judges will tally the score, and then in a while we'll announce the results for the speech competition as well.
Thank you all for staying with us so far. And now we are moving on to the next part of the program, is the prize distribution, the presentation. So for this, we would like to invite our esteemed guests. We would like to invite Sri Kannan Devakaran Prabhu, the Management Committee Member, Holy Tree Balasubramaniam Temple. Kannan Prabhu has started serving this temple at the age of 8 years. Now he is 72. From 1962, he has been serving this temple, and he has been active in serving the temple as a member of the committee. So we humbly invite him onto the stage. We would like to invite Srimati Jaya Prema Mataji onto the stage.
Jai Pramataji is a distinguished leader in Singapore's employment agency sector, with over 3 decades of experience shaping industry standards, advancing ethical recruitment practices, and strengthening migrant worker welfare. As president of the Association of Employment Agencies Singapore, since 2011, she has been instrumental in elevating professionalism within the sector, working closely with Ministry of Manpower to support policy development and address workforce challenges. Her leadership during COVID-19 period was particularly impactful, where she played a key role in facilitating solutions to support both employers and migrant workers during a time of critical need. A dedicated grassroots leader, she has been actively involved in community service for over 25 years, contributing meaningfully to initiatives that strengthen social cohesion and support residents. Beyond industry and community leadership, she is a passionate advocate for cultural development. As the founder of Rhythms Aesthetic Society, she has contributed significantly to the promotion of Indian fine arts in Singapore, enriching the culture, landscape, and fostering community engagement. In recognition of her outstanding contributions to the society and industry, she was awarded the Public Service Medal, PBM. Her dedication, leadership, and commitment continue to inspire and make a meaningful difference across communities.
Next, we would like to invite His Grace Raghupati Prabhu onto the stage. Raghupati Prabhu has been practicing the Krishna consciousness several decades, and he has they are doing their Krishna free meal, serving the 4,000 people every day freely. So they are promoting the culture of giving. We are all hankering to take, but they are promoting to give. I'd like to invite Sri Venkata Ramana Kumar Prabhu onto the stage.
Venkat Kumar Prabhu is an Associate Director with AIA Singapore, bringing with him extensive experience in financial services and guiding families and businesses in achieving financial security and a peace of mind. He's also the Director of Sattvic Certification Singapore, actively promoting Sattvic living and values-based practices, and the founder and director of Sing Advisor, a platform dedicated to empowering individuals with life skills and success strategies. Beyond his professional accomplishments, Mr. Venkat Kumar is a deeply committed member of Vishwas Singapore, contributing actively towards spreading the chanting of Vishnu Sahasranamam through satsangs, training, and seva initiatives.
We would like to invite Sudha Desai Mataji. She is also a member of the Vishwas group.
She began her journey with Vishwas in April 2019 with a simple intention to learn the sacred Vishnu Sahasranama. What started as a learning experience slowly transformed into a deeply fulfilling spiritual path. As she immersed herself in the chanting and its meaning, she was blessed with the opportunity to serve as a volunteer, which eventually evolved into the role of a Guruji, teaching Vishnu Sahasranama to others. Over the years, she had the privilege of guiding around 25 batches of learners, sharing not just the chants, but also devotion and discipline behind them. She was also actively involved in the B batch, which focuses on understanding the meaning of the Vishnu Sahasranama, where she contributed as a coordinator, conducting exams and translating questions and answers into Kannada to make the knowledge more accessible. For the past 6 years, she has been handling overseas satsangs of Vishwas, connecting with seekers across different parts of the world. This journey has not just been about teaching, but about continuous learning, self-reflection, and spiritual growth. Being part of this path has strengthened her faith, deepened her understanding, and allowed her to contribute in a meaningful way to a larger spiritual community.
Next, we would like to invite His Great Sudarshan Prabhu to come on to the stage. Sudarshan Prabhu has been also preaching Krishna consciousness for several years and practicing Krishna consciousness, and he is my spiritual mentor. Would like to invite Archana Mataji to come on to the stage. She is my spiritual mother and guiding us in Krishna Bhakti Sangha. Would like to invite Sharanarayana Prabhu, very humble devotee, always wants to be sit back and do not want to show himself, but he is the very good role model for us to serve humbly. Would like to invite Radhika Mataji to come onto the stage for actively and very enthusiastically doing the service to Krishna consciousness and encouraging all of us. Now we move on to the prize distribution. I hand over to Jagannivas Prabhu. I would like to invite Kannan Devakaran Prabhu to present the first prize to
Okay, we will announce the results of the quiz first, from the consolation prizes up to the first prize. So I'd like to invite Radhika to give the fifth prize for the quiz competition. And fifth prize goes to Team Adipurusha Shrihan Bogarapu and his mother. Jai Shri Ramachandra Bhagavan ki jai. Okay. The next consolation prize goes to Team Dhanurdhara, and we'd like to invite Sharanarayan Prabhu to give the prize to Vedant Garg and mother. Are they here? Okay, they have gone home, but I will still announce. So the consolation prize goes to Vedant Garg. They have returned home, so we will give the prize later to them. In third place, and this one I'd like to invite Archana Mataji to give the prize. In third place, we've got Samarth Pant and mother Supriya Mataji. Second prize, we would like to invite Raghupati Prabhu to give the second prize for the quiz competition. Second prize goes to Charanishri. And winning the quiz competition is Team Janardhana, and like to invite Kannan Divakaran Prabhu to give the prize for this. Prize goes to Thakkar Haricharan Sandeep. I don't know their names.
JFD Oh, Sudha Mataji. The champion is even there. Now it is going to be the
one for the
speech, fifth prize. Sudha Mataji. Sudha Desai Mataji. For the fifth. Okay.
Just invite her.
I would like to invite Sudha Desai Mataji.
Fifth prize for the speech competition goes to Gauranga, Upadhyay Soham Gauranga. The fourth prize for the speech competition, I would like to invite Sudarshan Prabhu to give the prize. It goes to Sai Vihan. We'd like to invite Venkataramana Kumar Prabhu to give the third prize. And the third prize for this speech competition goes to Ritanya Keshavan. Second prize, we'd like to invite Raghupati Prabhu to give the prize for the second for the speech competition, and the second prize goes to Hridan Bogarapu. So now we are down to the champion of the speech competition, and for this we would like to invite Jayaprema Mataji. Winning the speech competition, we have Aditi Parthiban.
We'd like to express our sincere gratitude to all our guests here. Coming, in spite of their busy schedules, they have come here and they've blessed the children. So with their support, we wish that we will continue our programs. This is our first ever program under the Soulful Life. And with all the support from all of you and the blessings from guests, we will be continuing to do many more such events, right? So as a token of appreciation, we would like to felicitate our guests here by honoring them. I would like to invite Padma Mataji to come onto the stage to honor Jayaprema Mataji. Mataji, Mataji, open and thank you. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Jayaprema Mataji. Padma Mataji to be remain here. Okay. So next, now we would like to. Please help me. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Would like to invite Archana Mataji. Would like to invite Asumati Mataji to on the stage. Asumati Mataji is now going to bless Radhika Mataji. Asumati Mataji has been serving Sri Sri Radha Krishna for several decades. Would like to invite Saumya Radha Devi Dasi Mataji to onto the stage to honor Sudha Desai Mataji. Would like to invite Jagannivas Prabhu to honor Sri Divakaran Kannan Prabhu. Would like to invite Shivanand Prabhu onto the stage to honor Venkata Ramana Kumar Prabhu. Would like to invite our backbone for the program and who has been tirelessly spending lots of hours to make this event successful, none other than Panchatattva Das. To honor Sudarshan Prabhu. Would like to invite Satish Bonam Prabhu to come on to the stage to honor Sharanarayan Prabhu. Satish Prabhu is the one who is always assisting us in every activity, whatever we take up. He is considered to be the younger brother. like to invite Bhakta Raghav to honor Raghupati Prabhu. Okay, not taking much of your time. So just in few words, I would like to conclude this program by emphasizing the importance or the mission of Soulful Life. Soulful Life has been started to cultivate the consciousness, character, and the consciousness, character, and the culture. We all need to develop the consciousness to become who we are. We always assume ourselves as a body and then we act accordingly. But we are not this body, we are spirit soul. We have to act at the spiritual platform. Once our consciousness is purified, then we have to growing towards the culture. Like the first event we have started, Ramayana, to emphasize the importance of the culture. Character and the culture. So, with developing the character and then we move on to the spreading this good consciousness and culture, character to all by developing the Vrindavan culture or the Vedic culture. So, we request all of you to be part of with us, support us to continue the journey under the banner of Soulful Life. Soulful Life is not a company, is not a concept, it is a way of life. It is the natural way of life where the soul is eternally blissful, knowledgeable, and eternal. Right? So we travel towards that. Under this, we will be having many more such events. Right? So with that, thank you all, and we like to express our sincere thanks to all our guests here. Yes. We will be, okay. We are not one organization. We are a community of organizations. So if you want to develop your consciousness, we have been conducting the programs under the Krishna programs in Shiva Krishna temple and Bhakti Yoga programs in Vadapatra Kaliamman temple. For developing the character, we have been promoting the books. Books you can see here. So we are having the book table here in Holy Tree Balasubramaniam temple here almost every day evenings. And then to develop the culture especially giving culture, we are working with Krishna Free Meal. Right? We all encourage all of you to come and do the voluntary service for this great mission of serving the free food for the needy people. Right? So all this, lots of programs are happening. Our next upcoming program is Narasingha Chaturdasi, the protector of the devotee. We will be celebrating this festival on the 1st May, public holiday, at Shiva Krishna temple, level 3 from 5 to 7. We humbly request all of you to please join us to glorify Lord Narasimha Deva. Okay. Yeah. Actual Narasimha Chaturdasi is on the 30th April, but we are celebrating on the public holiday on the 1st May.